Hey y'all, so I'm gonna be doing as you read by the title, I'm gonna be doing a 2-in-1 video of a mixture of how to how to do the bubble challenge. Where like when you do it through your towel or whatever. And I'm gonna be telling you how to get a new, say it from water damage. Say if your phone got hit from water damage. I'm gonna show you how to how to get a new phone for just like that. Same Verity, mostly for $99. So what you do I'm gonna do the soap thing. Just put soap and rub it in like this. Make sure you know what side the soap is on, because you don't want to be doing like this. You want to be doing like this, the opposite side of the soap. And then just get a little hot water or cold water, whatever you want to use. And just pat that water down. And then wring out all the excess water. And then that's how you do it. It's really not that hard. Alright, so let's get right into how to do it after. So recently my phone got dumped in the toilet. Guessing by 4 girls, because that's January said that 4 girls came out one style that my phone was in, but they're not for sure. Why else would 4 girls be coming out of style? Anyways, so my phone suffered some serious water damage. And yeah, so I'm gonna skip the whole story and how it happened. I'm gonna skip how I did it and how I got on the phone. So, it varies, what type of phone you get. Anyways, let's get in the story. So let's fast forward to, I got home from FCCLA. FCCLA is it's like a group, like an extracurricular, and at my school you get treats, you get to make stuff. Some school get to cook stuff, but that's mostly in home ec, but I don't know. But yeah, so I was going back from FCCLA home, and my brother had picked me up. My cousin. So we went to my grandma's house, and then my mom came, and she was like, put your phone in some rice. And look, so my phone had been in the toilet. Well, it was found at 12 o'clock, and I got home at 5. So I'm pretty sure the water, let's go back a couple. So we get back from FCCLA at 5, and we haven't left the school yet, right? At 4, not 5, I'm sorry. So it was 3:50. So the dude, so there was a teacher, and he had an iPhone charger, and he was like, maybe we can charge it. And we did it before FCCLA at 3. So I came back and got my phone at 4, and it wasn't working. Okay, so then my own cousin came and got me, dropped me at my house. Then my mom said put in rice. So I let it sit in the rice for 24 hours, which was, I got home at 4:10, because it's not far away. The school is not far away from my home. So I got home at 4:10. So the next day I went to school, and I got off the bus at 3. So I waited an hour and 10 minutes, and I got it, and it wasn't working. And I tried to put in the charger. Okay, fast forwarding, my mom called that day, and she was like, you have to call Apple, and the line is 1-800-MY-APPLE. Or you can look it up and just call it, or you can dial it in the little dialing section on your phone call out. Cause you can see 1 equals ABC. You can see the letters under the numbers. I hope so. I don't know if every iPhone does that or every Samsung does that. Anyways, so I called 1-800-MY-APPLE. That's the number. So called them, waited, and this is and I'm gonna tell y'all what to say and stuff. So when you first get on there, they're gonna be like, what's the problem you calling about? Say water damage because your phone got in water or pee water, poop water, whatever you want to call it. Your phone got water damage, right? And they're gonna be like, well, maybe they're gonna say, like, it might not be a word, but they're gonna say it most likely. And they're gonna be like, what is the product you're calling about? That means like what kind of iPhone or what kind of MacBook or whatever, your iPad, whatever. I said, my phone is an iPhone 6S, iPhone 6S or whatever you got. So then they're gonna be like, what's your IMEI number? They might not say that. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And your IMEI number is in an iPhone. They only say that if you got an iPhone. So if you call about an iPhone, they're gonna probably ask for your IMEI number. And it's your little SIM card. Is that what it's called? SIM card. And if you don't know, it's like on the side of your phone. I don't even know. It's on the side of your phone. You can ask somebody. Oh, fudge. Okay, it's on the side of your phone, and you take. It's like a little hole. You will see it. It's like little, and you get like an earring or something, and then plug it out, and then when you get it, it'll have an IMEI number, and it mostly will be there, or it could be on the back of the phone. You know, by what variant it is, like on this part where I have a phone case, so you can't see it, but it's on the bottom part of your phone. So they're gonna ask for that. So then you gotta wait a little bit. They'll be like, "Oh, what kind of music would you like to play? Read like whatever, pop, rock and roll." They'll ask. So yeah. So I was like, she'll get on the phone. They'll be like, "What are you calling for?" I said, "Water damage." And let me just get up to the part, because they're going to ask you questions. And what you're going to have to do is, if you have an iPad or a computer, you need that. So what you do, if you can't like get on your phone at all, this is what you do if you can't get on your phone at all. Like, it's just shut down, like can't do anything on it. You can't call it, can't text on it, can't do nothing. It's blacked out. Like, and I'll tell you also what to do if your phone is working. But yeah. So if your phone's not working, what you do is you get on an iPad or another device like an iPad or computer mostly, and you get on. Well, you're gonna have to do. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna tell y'all two different things. So this is the one where your phone's not working at all. It's blacked out. So you get on. What you get on? Then you get on like My Apple. They'll tell you when you get on the screen. They'll tell you what. There's like an app. I think it's called like appleinc.com, something like that. And you're gonna have to log in your Apple ID and your password. And then you're gonna have to put a verification code. So what you gotta do is you gotta be like, text me, and then click the X off, and then tap again and say call me. And then when you say call me, then they'll be like, what's your number? So what you gotta do is, somebody in your other household has to have an iPhone. And what you do, you take your SIM card, put it in their phone, and then when it calls you or texts you, then you can get it. But that's basically the steps of it. But I think it's called Apple Inc. So you just log in, then put text me or something, and then gotta get your SIM card, put it in somebody else's iPhone, and they gotta take theirs out, of course, and then you get the call or text, whatever, and then you take your SIM, and when you do that, you put in the verification code to the computer or iPad that you're using, and then in order to get in the phone, oh, I'm sorry, y'all, I missed the whole big picture of doing it. The point is to turn off your Find My iPhone thing, cause if that's on, you can't get a new or replacement for that. You gotta turn it off. So that's one way. And then when you put in the verification code, it'll turn off. I haven't got that far. I still have to call Apple. I think that's what you gotta do after that. I still have to call Apple, but they will walk you through it. It's very easy. But make sure somebody in your household has an Apple product or that won't work. And the other way is if your phone is working, you can get on it, but it's still doesn't work. Hold up. So, other ways your phone working. So you get on another device. You still have to acquire another device. And I can't even remember. Okay, so you get another device, you log into your Apple ID, and it'll be like, you click on your iPhone, it'll say iPhone, iPhone 3, iPhone 4, whatever it is. Not saying you got iPhone 3, but that's probably what your name is. It can be like, think of a name, Claire's iPhone, whatever you got your name in. So say for instance, mine is just iPhone 3 or something like that. I'll say iPhone and then parentheses 3 parentheses. So you click on that and it'll be like delete iPhone. And when you press that, you gotta just press delete iPhone and then it'll be like blah 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 blah. I don't know what to say, and then delete again. And then I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't done this in a couple days, so yeah. So you delete it, and then it'll be like your iPhone. When your iPhone connects to the internet, it'll be deleted, and yeah.
You ain't running nothing back there.
No, sir. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Stepdad. So